Diary of a Dead Officer, written by Arthur Graham West, narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano and the Carpathian Players.
Icon Audio Arts.
Welcome to a whole new world of classical literature celebrating the art of writing. There is a very special category reserved for what we generally agree to be stories and tomes which are a significant cut above, which elegantly describe the human condition, winding their way, word by word, chapter by chapter, through a delicate web of beautiful storytelling, as to remain untouched by even time. These are, by definition, the classics, when the synergy of truth, intelligence, and insightful description come together in a tale which moves one emotionally, inspires, and educates. These works are indeed classic, to be so in tune with one's literary powers as to create, often from imagination, a story full of emotion, tender at heart, overflowing with some illumined truth from deep inside, so that it can be universally recognized and relived by the eyewitness. That, too, is a classic. Together, we go far beyond the recommended reading list of the studious English language major to bring you what is the elemental soul of the art of the written word, so that you may, in your own way and time, enter into the story laid out before you, to be forever changed and just that much more enlightened. That, then, is the true power of classical literature, and our humble attempt at its presentation herein as an audiobook to remember. Welcome.
Arthur Graham West was a British writer and poet, born on April 3, 1917. He was educated at Highgate School, then Blundell's School, and Balliol College in Oxford. West enlisted as a private with the Public Schools Battalion in January of 1915. He joined the army from a feeling of duty and patriotism, but the war had a profound effect on him. A rugged individualist who hated routine and distrusted discipline, he developed an intense abhorrence to army life and began to question the very core of his beliefs in religion, patriotism, and the reason for war itself. This growing disillusionment found expression in two particularly powerful war poems he wrote during this time, God, How I Hate You, and Night Patrol. In his diary he described reading Bertrand Russell's writings on pacifism, which made a great impression on him. In August of 1916, he became a second lieutenant in Oxfordshire and Buckingham's Light Infantry. Shortly thereafter, he wrote to his new battalion threatening to desert the army, but he could not bring himself to post the letter. Less than a year later, in April of 1917, he was shot dead through the head by a sniper's bullet.
Introduction. Arthur Graham West was born in September 1891. The first few years of his life were spent in the country, but before he was 10 years old his people
Sample complete. Ready to continue?